What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Ja, and we're here with a Jermaine Cole tier list. And my bad if I come off a little, nervous. Like I'm a little camera shy. I'm not really used to like recording myself. I barely take any selfies of myself. To be honest, like I'm not really used to being on camera like that. At least like where it's just in my face. Like I'm not used to that. But we're here with a Jermaine Cole tier list, and I'm gonna rank each album, and I'm gonna list my top three tracks from each album. I'm trying to see what should we start with. I guess I'll start off with this. I used to have this album highly rated. Like I thought this was a it's a good freshman album, but now that I have listened to Friday Night Lights, man, what was Jay-Z thinking, bro? Like, what was Jay-Z thinking? Like, I don't know what he was thinking, man. I really don't. But it's still a solid project in my opinion. But I no longer have it highly rated like I once did before. And my three favorite tracks from Sideline Story would be Sideline Story, Rise and Shine, and God's Gift. Those would be my favorite tracks from this album. So yeah, get into this. I'm gonna try not to be so obvious with picking choices. Um, this album right here, it's not it's not even an album, but it's a mixtape. It's a it's a pretty decent project. It's pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty decent. Like especially this being his very first um mixtape. It's very decent, and to be honest, it's a lot better than the music we. It's a lot. This could actually go toe to toe with a lot of stuff that releases today. I'm not gonna lie. Like it's decent, man. Cole, he was actually nice. I think he was like 21 here. 21, if I'm not mistaken. I think Cole was 21 here. My three favorite tracks from the come up would be School Days, Carolina, and Simba. Now, you guys let me know if I know ball. If I don't know ball, let me know, man. I like to believe that I'm one of the biggest fans of J. Cole's music, I like to believe, but there could be someone out there that know ball better than me. But those are my three favorite tracks on the come up. And as I said before, it's decent, man. It's really decent. I don't even think it's like it's just kind of insane like how nice he was at this age. Even though we could name rappers that were younger than 21 and they were really nice, like Nas. Like Nas was really nice. Like Nas is another one of my favorite rappers. But yeah, man, I put the come up in decent. I think it's pretty decent. Um What should we pick? What should we pick? Now these two projects right here, the warm up and Friday Night Lights. My first time listening to them was 2024 when they released on Apple Music. Now I'm a bit familiar with this mixtape because it has my favorite song, I Get Up. That's like an anthem for me. But I was pretty familiar with this tape already before it was officially released. And but that's back when I used to just listening to it on YouTube, and that was the only way you could listen to it. But I'll start out with the warm up. I'll put the warm up in. I'll put the warm up in decent, but it's better than the come up. Yeah, the warm up is decent, but it's better than the come up. Um, my favorite warm up songs would be well, my Can I Live? I Get Up. Man, this is the third one is gonna be kind of hard. I can't even lie. The third one is gonna be kind of hard. Like there's some solid songs on here. I'm a. I don't want to. Nah, I'm gonna be real, man. I'm gonna put Dead Presidents. You know his Dead Presidents freestyle. I thought that was pretty solid. You know, I know there's a few other songs that I could list. Like don't think I can't list multiple songs. You know, there's a couple other songs I could list, but I don't know. Like picking a third favorite would be hard. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. This album right here, KOD. This album released at an interesting time for me. I was in high school, and at the time, bro, because I have been a J. Cole fan like for some years, bro. Like I grew up on listening to J. Cole's music. I'm a 2000 baby, so like my biggie, Jay-Z or whatever, was J. Cole. So this album here, I have like my evaluation of this album has changed greatly because back then, like me being a teenager, I didn't really take it serious. Like, not saying like the message he was trying to convey about addiction. I'm not saying that serious, but at the time, I didn't I couldn't grasp like the importance of what he was actually saying because I wasn't mature at the time, you know. I wasn't really mature at the time because you all like you want to fit in, you want to look cool, you know. Then all your other friends, you know, they're doing certain things and you want to do what they're doing because you don't want to feel left out. So I'll put KOD in elite. I'll put KOD in elite and my top 3 tracks would be Kevin Hart's or Kevin's Heart, The Cutoff, and dang, I'll say Brackets for third. I'll say Brackets for third. Those would be my top 3 favorite tracks from KOD. Yeah, but back then I would say this album was like right here. Like if I'm talking about like my teenager self, it would be right here. I would just have this album right here. But now that I'm a young adult and I see things much differently, man. Like this is an amazing album. No lie. This is the 10th anniversary edition. So I'm gonna list some 10th anniversary tracks, you know. So some people may not be familiar, but this right here, Forest Hill Drive, this was now I knew who J. Cole was, right? I knew who he was prior to this, right? I knew who he was prior to this. But this is my introduction to just being a big fan of his music. You know, Forest Hill Drive, that was you know, the gateway for me. And this album right here, absolutely elite. Absolutely elite. Like, what are we talking about? Absolutely elite, man. Like, I know some people may say this is his pinnacle, but I disagree. I really disagree. I feel like this album changed a lot for him in the game because it was such a commercial success. But I wouldn't say this is Cole at his absolute best. Like Cole is like the only 40-year-old rapper right now, and he sounds like he's just entering his prime. Like it's really crazy. Like it's really crazy to just see, man. Like he's not declining lyrically. Like Cole makes amazing music, bro. I'm sorry if I come off as glazing, but that's just my opinion. I know a lot of people like to hate Cole after the whole apology to Kendrick thing, but yeah, Forest Hill Drive is elite, man. Absolutely elite. My favorite three tracks would be '03 Adolescence, January 28th, Die Together. Die Together is on the second disc. Those would be my top three tracks from Forest Hill Drive. What should I start with now? I start with Might Delete Later, bro. This project here, bro. This project here is disgustingly good, bro. Like I don't care what the apology may have done to people's opinion on this project, but man, when it first came out, bro, it's like the world kind of stopped a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit. It kind of stopped a little bit. It was just so hard, man. Like I still think it's hard, but the apology did kind of dim the light a little bit. But it's still an elite J. Cole project, bro. It's still an elite J. Cole project. And I'll put it like that. I think it's better than KOD. I can't lie. I know that's probably an unpopular opinion, but I think it's better than KOD. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna even lie to you, bro. Like I ain't gonna even lie to you, bro. I think it's better than KOD. My three favorite tracks would be Pie, Elite Raps, absolute elite raps from Daylight and Cole. And I forgot the other guy that's on there. But absolute elite raps. Absolute elite, man. Like, oh my gosh. Like just this tape as a collective. Like Cole was just he was different, bro. He was coming different on this tape, bro. He was coming different on this tape. I think this tape is heavily underrated, bro. But Pie would be my first, and it's not in order, but I'm just saying, like, since I said Pie first, Pie, Hunting Wabbits. I wanted to say Hunting Rabbits, but I'm gonna say Hunting Wabbits. Hunting Wabbits. And what would be my third favorite song on this tape? I think Pricey is hard, bro. That's a hard first track, bro. Pricey is hard, but I'm not gonna say Pricey. I'll say Sticks and Stones. Alchemist went crazy on there, bro. Like he went crazy on that track. Sticks and Stones would be my third favorite because I listened to Sticks and Stones the most from this tape. Out of all the songs, I'm camera shy, man. I'm a little camera shy. But out of all the songs on this tape, I listen to Sticks and Stones the most. So I gotta list that. This tape right here, bruh. This tape right here. Like, what was Jay-Z thinking? Like, I really want to know what was he thinking, bro. Like, imagine if Friday Night Lights was J. Cole's freshman album, bro. We would be having different discussions. Now, I already believe J. Cole is the best rapper of his era. I know some people may prefer Kendrick, and that's reasonable. Kendrick is hard, bro. Like, come on, man. Kendrick, come on, man. But this right here, I gotta put it in elite. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I gotta put it in elite. Like, so many great songs, man. And Cole, I don't know. I feel like Sideline Story is great, but at the same time, when you compare Sideline Story to Friday Night Lights. It feels like they kind of like it kind of feels like it's watered down. Like I don't even think like Cole himself, like of course he was hungry and of course, he put his all into this, but at the same time, it's like it felt too commercial. Like it feels too commercial as a freshman album. It feels too commercial. And it feels like he couldn't really do what he wanted to do with Sideline Story. That's just my perspective. But my my three favorite tracks on Friday Night Lights would be SeaWorld, Premeditated, and what would my Enchanted. Those would be my top three favorite tracks on Friday Night Lights. Now, I know a lot of people were expecting Too Deep for the intro. That is, it's top five. It's definitely top five. This For Your Eyes Only. I put For Your Eyes Only. Let me know if I know ball, man. Let me know if I know ball. You guys let me know, man. Let me know if I know ball. Am I a ball knower? Is Ja a ball knower? Let me know, man. Please let me know. For Your Eyes Only. This album, it got me through a lot, bro. I can't even lie, bro. It got me through a lot. Like as a teenager, bro. It really got me through a lot, bro. Like I really like this album right here. It has a special place in my heart. A special place in my heart. Like a special place, a very special place. My three favorite tracks, of course, would be, and this should be everyone number one favorite, in my opinion. In my opinion, this should be everyone's favorite. For Your Eyes Only. Like I will listen to that 7-minute song in a loop like it's a 2-minute song, bro. I love that song, bro. Change. That song there helped me a lot during a lot of difficult times. As a young teenager. I keep talking like I'm talking like I'm an old head, bro. I'm talking like I'm an old head or something, but I'm just saying like I'm getting older though. I'm not unk status. I'm a 2000s baby, but man, I love this album. I really love this album. Like if I could put multiple albums in a tier and put them like my top five and faves, I would, bro. I absolutely love this album, bro. For Your Eyes Only, Change, and what would my third favorite be? I say Neighbors, bro. Neighbors go hard. I can't even lie. Neighbors go hard. But that's it For Your Eyes Only. Born Sinner. Um Born Sinner. Ah man, let me know. Let me know if I know ball, man. Let me know. You guys are free to cook me. You're free to cook me. Born Sinner. This album right here, man. This album also, got me through a lot. I think J. Cole music as a I don't wanna come off as an emo. Cause my childhood was beautiful, bro. Like my childhood was great for what it was for sure. But everyone has difficulties. Everyone face adversities. So I don't want to come off as a gloomer though, because nah, I'm not that. You know what I'm saying? I'm very fortunate, and I thank God I'm still here, man. Born Center. I put Born Center. I put Born Center behind Forest Hills. Yeah, that's the spot for Born Sinners. Um, Voluminati. Dang, oh man, how did I forget the title? Voluminati, Rich, and the third track would be the third track. What would the third track be? Like, cause this album has a lot of good songs as well. No skips, absolutely no skips. But the third one would be Land of the Snakes. Those are my three for Born Sinners. And this may be shocking. This may be shocking to some people, but off season, bro. The off season. It's the off season. This album right here is it's a mentality for me, bro. It's a mentality for me, bro. I love this album. I love the off season, bro. I absolutely love the off season, bro. And you know what my first track is going to be? The Climb Back. The Climb Back is my favorite track on this album. So the Climb Back, Let Go My Hand, and I would say Applying Pressure, but nah, I'm not gonna say Applying Pressure. Um Amari. I say Amari for the third track. But yeah, this is my tier list, and as you guys can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is my top five, really. Like this is really my top five, and they're ordered. That is my top five. So it would be the off season, Forest Hill, Born Center, For Your Eyes Only, Friday Night Lights, Elite Raps, man, Elite Raps, and I am highly excited to hear the fall off. I thought the fall off would drop this year or whatever, or another project before that, but I guess I'm guessing it's gonna be 2026. Hopefully early January around that time or something, or probably January the 28th. Maybe we can be a little bit symbolic here. But this is my tier list, man, and you guys let me know, man. Cook me, man. If it's trash, cook me. I'm I'm open to getting cooked, bro. I don't really care, bro. Like I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? But thank you guys for watching, and I really appreciate if anyone sees this, and I'm out.